Hello everyone, Bridget here. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm just going to show you something very simple that I learned on my own. It's a very easy dal soup or dal curry recipe, you could say. What I'm going to do is I'm not going to use the whole dal or the red lentils as it is. I'm going to wash and rinse the lentils, then dry it out on a kitchen towel for a little while. Then I'll be roasting it in a frying pan and powdering it. I'm going to use this powder to make a dal curry or dal soup, lentil soup or lentil curry, as the case may be. You can add vegetables to it if you like, or you could just make it plain. It's a very simple and easy recipe that you could use in a hurry. And when you feel like having an Anglo-Indian dal curry, this is just an easy way. So what I've got here is some red lentils, around a cup. I've rinsed it, and now I'm going to just dry it a little bit on a kitchen towel. Please keep watching. So we'll just dry this for a little while under the fan, say for about 15-20 minutes, and then we'll roast it in the frying pan. Okay, if you like, you could roast it in the microwave as well. And now the red lentils or the Masur Dal that we washed and just kept to dry is now almost dry. It's not totally dry. So what I'm going to do is now transfer it to this pan and roast it a little. So now we just roast it a little till it becomes dry, so that we could powder it in a dry grinder or food processor. So this would take at least 10 minutes at least till it becomes roasted, and it has to cool down before we fry it. So while we are roasting the red lentils, I'll let you know what all I need to make Anglo-Indian dal curry with powdered lentils. So I've got like one onion that I've sliced, 2 tomatoes that I've chopped, a few, some curry leaves and coriander chopped. Then very basic ingredients, turmeric powder about 1/4 to 1/2 teaspoon, 1 teaspoon of red chillie powder, 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, salt to taste. If you want it a little sour, then you could add some tamarind juice. But I'm not adding any tamarind juice. It's just the tomatoes that I'll be using for the tartness. So just keep watching. Once this is roasted, I'll grind it in my mixie and then I'll be back. Forgot to tell you that we also need mustard. So I've used around 1 cup of red lentils that I'm going to just roast and bake it into a powder. You could roast however much you want and just keep it by. You can use it whenever you like. So now it's almost done. As you can see, it's giving out a nice roasted aroma as well. So I'm going to switch off the heat, let this cool, and then I'll be grinding it in my blender. It's cooled. Now I'm going to grind it into a powder. This is the powder. Since we used only 1 cup of the lentils or the dal, we've got so much of powder. We're not going to use all this. I'm just going to use 3 tablespoons of this powder, and the remaining I'm going to put it in a jar or a bottle and use it later. I'm heating 1.5 tablespoon of oil in this pan. To this I'm adding half a teaspoon of mustard seeds. One teaspoon of cumin seeds. Let this crackle, and then we'll add in our mustard seeds are crackling. You can see that. Now I'm going to add in a sliced onion, and a curry leaf. Now saute for a little while till the onions are translucent. Onions are browning well. I'm going to add in a chopped tomatoes. And lower the heat a little and let the tomatoes soften. It may take around 3 or 4 minutes. We'll just wait, and then once it softens, we'll add in all the others. So I've added 3 tablespoons of this lentil powder and mixing it with some water to make it into a paste. Tomatoes have become very soft. To this I'm adding the paste that we have made with the lentils. 3 tablespoons of lentils and little water. To this 2 teaspoons of coriander powder, 1/4 teaspoon of turmeric, and 1 spoon of chilli powder. You see it's tightening up, nothing to worry. I'm going to add 2 cups of water. Mix it well, and then we are going to allow it to cook on low heat for some time. You see that the paste is mixed well. There are no lumps. You can add more water if you like. If you want it like a soup. Now adding some salt to taste. Depends on how much you like. And that's it. I'll add in our coriander leaves. And let this simmer for about 5 minutes. The remaining lentil powder can be kept for another day. Either keep it in your fridge or you could leave it outside. And now you can see our red lentil curry or Anglo-Indian Masur Dal or Masur Dal curry is ready. Going to switch off the heat, let it rest for some time. So this was my very easy way of making red lentil curry or Anglo-Indian dal curry in a hurry. So if we have all the ingredients on hand, it's so easy. It doesn't take much time. You don't need a pressure cooker because you could just roast the lentils. Not only the red lentils, you could use the mung dal, you could use the tur dal, or any lentils that you prefer. Make it, roast it to give it a better taste, and then grind it to a powder. You could grind even half a kilo at a time. Doesn't go bad if you put it in your, leave it in your fridge, and use it whenever you want. Actually could make a lovely soup with just 1 tablespoon of this powder, the dal powder. So I hope you enjoyed watching it, and that you like this easy tip that I gave you. Please like and share this video, and also subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you, and have a pleasant day.